Hello YouTube, this is 1984 Terminator here, and tonight I'm going to be giving you guys a comic book review over The Amazing Spider-Man number 91. It's called To Smash the Spider, featuring the murderous menace of the man called Bullet. This issue is written by Stan the Man Lee and penciled by Gil Kane. This issue is one issue after the death of Captain Stacy. It gives a little. I'll show it to you guys. Gives a little insight on how he died. Saving the life of a child who had been imperiled by the battle between Spider-Man and Dr. Octopus. So that's how that's how Captain Stacy died. And then we start off with them at a funeral. So that's what the artwork looks like from Gil Kane. And just that one part alone. Here's what Peter and here's what Peter, Gwen, Bullet, and j.jonah Jameson look like from Gil Kane. That's what Peter and Gwen look like. There's j.jonah Jameson and Bullet. Bullet is the villain in this story arc. Pretty much, he wants to be the new DA, and he says he's going to use Captain Stacy's death to gain leverage, and he knows how to take advantage of it. And then on the other side, j.jonah Jameson said that he is going to go back to work and change the public opinion against Spider-Man and try to make the wall crawler the most hated man, or the most hated human being in the entire world. And then Peter and Gwen start talking about Peter has some internal thoughts saying, Captain Stacy wish that I would look after Glenn, the girl who means everything to both of us. And then the last panel shows her saying that she hates Spider-Man. I hate him. I'll hate him forever, whether he meant to or not. He killed my father. And Peter tries to console her and it doesn't work. And then she goes to see Bullet because she believes Bullet is the man that can bring Spider-Man to justice. It turns out Gwen's full name is Gwendolyn. And then here are the few panels where Gwen starts talking to Bullet about wanting to help him with his campaign to be the DA. By the way, this issue was written in December of 1970, so it was a year after the Silver Age. But Stan the Man Lee wrote this series until, I believe, issue 100. And so anyways, back to the review. She's saying that she wants Spider-Man brought to justice, and that Bullet is the only guy that can do that. And then he tells her that I'll not betray his trust. And then of course that evil smile out of Bullet, of course. And then he calls up j.jonah Jameson, and then they make a deal, and then Bullet says that he'll deliver Spider-Man front page news, and then they hire Peter to take the pictures, and then Peter splits back. Peter says, "I better split," and then he does. He goes back to his house, and he says, "I better I gotta keep busy taking pictures of the wall crawler." And then Bullet comes on TV and flat out says Spider-Man is responsible for the death of Captain. I'm sorry, I said Gwen. I'm sorry, Captain Stacy. And until he's crushed swiftly, without mercy, none of us are safe. So he manipulated everyone to turn against Spider-Man. And it also says at the beginning of this book too that it seemed like those who witnessed the tragic event blamed Spider-Man for his death. I don't know how that is because it happened in issue 90. I don't have issue 90 as of yet. So, and then Spider-Man's swinging around the city, and it turns out to be a ghost town. I mean, everyone's hiding, and the police want him. And then here comes Bullet and his thugs. Talk to Peter Parker, seeing what his connection is with Spider-Man. And then Pete is smart mouthing. It's just funny. Pete smart mouthing Bullet, calling him a hypocrite, and saying he's a soft heart as a rattler, and then the thugs started beating up Peter, and then they say that he's nothing, and then he's got some more internal thoughts that I'm gonna act like I'm beaten and can't give himself away because Peter Parker is Spider-Man, and then he plays possum, and then he changes into his outfit, and then obviously he takes care of the thugs with no problems. And then with this guy here, he says, "I want you to give a message to Bullet," and then Peter says that, or Spider-Man says that, "I'll punctuate it nice and carefully for you," and then he starts spinning him around in his web. And then he says, "Make sure you tell Bullet that word for word, that message word for word." And he swings around the city some more, and Spider-Man knows what's going on with Bullet, but he says he's got to tell Gwen about this, before it's too late. And then his spider sense goes off, and then he's like, "Oh no, they saw me swing through the window, and I don't dare strike out." And then look who just happens to be standing next to Gwen. So his next issue, more of the same, plus the attack of the Iceman. That's the end of the issue. So guys, I will say, if you're a Spider-Man fan, definitely check out issue 91 and 90 and 89 if you want the full story about what happened to Captain Stacy. I'm probably going to get issue 90 just so I can find out more, like why they blame Spider-Man in the first place. And so yeah, guys, this is 1984 Terminator here. I hope you guys enjoyed this review. Hold on, just put my book back in the thing here. Okay. I hope you guys enjoyed this review of the Amazing Spider-Man number 91. And I'm telling you guys, go pick up this issue. This issue is a 4 out of 5 stars from me. Spider-Man fans, you definitely need to go pick this up. And yeah, 4 out of 5 stars from me. And Stan the Man Lee wrote another great issue of the Amazing Spider-Man. And this is 1984 Terminator here, guys. Keep reading, keep collecting, keep gaming, and I'll catch you guys later.